everyone, Cheyenne Crispin here with the Standardbred Transition Alliance. I'm here with Taylor Benson, Marketing and Communications of the National Standardbred Show. Now talk to me, we're 30 years into it. What does it mean to you to be able to put on such a prestigious event like this one?
For anyone who loves the breed, like we all do that are here, I think we've all been looking for, an outlet to show off how incredible they are and the versatility and how wonderful their brains are. And to be able to do this for so many years here, to have it be the largest breed show in New Jersey is an incredible feat for us. This year we've had a record number of entries. We have 120 horses, I believe, and 150 people, somewhere around there, and they keep kind of trickling in addition to that. So it's been for sure a record that we've beat every year. It's continued to increase even during COVID. We were wondering, I don't know, maybe this is going to be a year that we dip down. It has never dropped. It has just continued to grow and grow and grow, and we are the largest breed show in New Jersey.
When this started back in 1994, did they ever think it would get to the point where it would grow to be where it is now?
I think this was everybody's hope, but I don't know that it was even anybody's vision at any point because it was such a small club. But I mean, it started with just a handful of people that just really loved the breed. They saw a aftercare need for the Standardbred, and then they saw an opportunity to show off what they could do. We know what that looks like, and then there was this group of people that said we need to show the world what this looks like, and it was a tiny group, and a significant chunk of that tiny group is still involved and physically here today still. It's the same group of people that are very, very heavily involved, whether on the sponsorship side or on the board as well still today. And so to have it grow from just a handful of people, I started with the organization back in 2007 with my first Standardbred, and I want to say there was probably 15 of us that were, like the core group of people. We started as a one-day horse show, and it wasn't even a whole day. In its first inception, it was just, a handful of horses that were here for a one-day horse show. We got everything done because you could fit all of these classes into one day when there's only 15 horses or whatever that was. Now 30 years in, we're over 3 days, and to have 150 people here, something like that today, is incredible. It's something that, when you start with 15, you hope you get 50 at some point, but to have 150 is wild, and it's beyond anything we could have expected.
Talking about the sponsors, you got so many of them. You got Purple Haze, you got US Trotting, you got the Standardbred Transition Alliance. What does it mean to you to be able to have all these sponsors support an event like this?
The sponsorship backing we have with the Standardbreds is more than I could have ever asked for, and it's shocking. I don't know why I think it's shocking. Of course, everybody wants to be a part of it, but we have such an incredible group. We have our sponsorship director is Helen Gregory. I have to give her a shout out. She's done a wonderful job of connecting the dots between the need and the people who can help us out with that. But everybody in the industry has been so incredibly generous. It's people that are on the track. They're racing trainers, they're owners, they're breeders. There's the USTA, we have the SBOA. We have everybody has only ever said yes, and how can we help you more? Like we want to be involved, we want to be involved in aftercare. What more can we do? And to have everybody be able to contribute like that and us to be able to give them an outlet and just say thank you is incredible.
Walk us through the scheduling of this event.
So we started yesterday morning at 7:30 bright and early with dressage. So we had I don't know what the actual number was, something probably around 120 dressage entries across the board. So that was the first part, and we went into our driving. We had obstacle driving and carriage pleasure driving, and then a ride and drive event, which is super fun to see both the versatility of the driving and riding horses. And then this morning we started with our English pleasure classes. We'll go into the hunters later this afternoon, and then the jumping tonight. And then Sunday, tomorrow, we will start with the in-hand conformation, halter classes, showmanship, and then go into Western pleasure, horsemanship, and trail. So we've got all of it. We have a class for every single horse here, and also we have our adoptable horse division that's going to be competing tomorrow.
Yeah, and talk to us about that adoptable horse division. It's the first year you guys have ever done it. What does it mean to you to be able to have that class to highlight these horses that are available for adoption that somebody could take home today?
Yeah, and I always like to sort of connect the dots. We exist. We are a horse show organization. We are here for people to take their Standardbreds and show off all the work they've put in, and to show it off here in this one spectacular event. But also to connect the dots for people that are watching these horses go around and say, I want to be a part of that too. And so to be able to have the adoptable horses here on site, it showcases these horses that are adoptable are also competing. They're ready to go. If you want a horse that's fresh off the track, there's horses that are here that are fresh off the track, but there's horses that are actively competing that you can take one home today and be a part of this next year, or even this weekend. So to be able to have all of these STA accredited organizations here with adoptable horses is fantastic. It's a great exposure for the adoption agencies, and also just for everybody to be able to see exactly what's been gone into all of this and what's behind the scenes in going from the track to the aftercare to getting them here to the horse show.
To finish this off now, if anybody wanted to watch and follow along with the National Standardbred Show, where do they go to?
Our biggest platform is on Facebook, so you can follow us at the Standardbred Pleasure Horse Organization of New Jersey. I know that's a mouthful. We abbreviate SPHONJ, so if you type that in, it'll come up. And then we, on our website, is SPHONJ.org. And so we keep all of the updates on the website and on Facebook at all times. And if you want to sign up for our email newsletter, we will keep you updated on all the things.
Thank you so much, Taylor, for your time as we wrap up day 2 of the National Standardbred Horse Show.